talk a little bit about why you're all here and why I'm here talking to you. So my name is Laura Ahana, and I am a model of courage. I work with Ford and their Warriors in Pink program. And the Warriors in Pink program has been an initiative that Ford has taken on now for 23 years. They've raised over $133 million to support cancer survivors and their co-survivors. And they work with 4 really great charities that all of the donations go towards. So today, $10 from your class today, this class today, from every single person will go towards Young Survival Coalition. In addition, if you haven't taken a drive with one of the Ford cars, make sure you go do that, because $5, an additional $5 will go to Young Survival Coalition there. So it's a huge charity initiative. Ford has been very, very focused on really thinking about how they can help cancer survivors in all, throughout their entire journey. So they started really working on how they can help them through when they're going through treatment. And this year they've taken a huge step forward and looking at the emotional side of cancer, and they're offering cancer patients free subscriptions to Headspace, the meditation apps, as well as a free subscription to the Wanderlust 21-day yoga challenge. So they're really, really embodying a lot of what all of you are here for yourselves, to help cancer survivors really kind of work through their own bodies. So why am I here? So I'm a breast cancer survivor myself, and I want to talk to I'm going to share with you a little bit today on a topic that is very near and dear to me, and that really revolves around community. It revolves around mentorship and friendship. And I'm getting choked up myself. I'm very, very lucky because I have my mentor here, Amy, who was my motivator. I have my mentor here as well, who was my rock. And they all play very, very different roles, but they're all very, very important. And if I wasn't sure what was going to happen the next day, I had my friends and my family had just been like, you're going to fight this, you're going to beat this, you're going to be that person. And I'm like, yes, I am. And then I'll call Amy and I'll be like, well, what's really going to happen when that chemo goes through my body? Like, how am I going to feel? Like, it's poison. What does that mean? And she gave me the honest truth every single time. So it's so important for all of you to understand when you're going through this, or when you know somebody going through this, that there are roles that everybody can play to really support. I'm sorry, I'm like, everyone's crying. The roles that everyone can play and really, really, really make a difference. I think the most important thing I can impress on a lot of people who, when their friends or their family are diagnosed, they want to be everything to them. And, you know, I honor you for that. But you don't have to be everything, right? If you know someone's going through it, help them find somebody who has gone through it before. The Ford program, we have models of courage throughout all of the major cities, men and women. Men do get breast cancer too. So men and women that you can reach out to, their support groups. There are people that can become mentors for these people to give them the honest truth, the good, the bad, the ugly. Right? I was happy to get a new chest, but I was devastated to lose my hair, right? So everyone goes through something a little different. And if there's one other thing that I can really stress is that once the treatments are over, everyone's like, oh, you're done, you're fine, good job, get back to life, you're now normal. Well, we're not normal. We're not the normal that we knew from before. We're not the normal that we think we want to be. And we're a normal that's constantly changing. I was diagnosed in 2012. We're in 2017. I had my most recent surgery about 3 or 4 weeks ago. So my body is still constantly changing, which of course impacts my mind. So when all those treatments are done, the work is just starting to begin, and it's even more important for people to be there. Ford is really taking on this social initiative because it's really, really important that people understand that the mental side of dealing with cancer can sometimes be more destructive, just because it's hard to get over the fact that you just did all this work on your body and now you don't know what's really in front of you. You know you have a huge life in front of you, but you have to recreate it again and again and again. And you know, we as yogis are constantly trying to recreate ourselves as well, so I think we have this empathy and understanding. But Ford has really taken this on, and I'm humbled, I'm honored, and you know, so happy that I can be standing here with my mentor, with my best friend, with the Ford folks, to share this story with all of you and hopefully inspire you a little bit as well as you kind of go through your lives and interact with people who also are facing cancer. I want to thank you all for coming. We really, really appreciate you being here today. I want to thank Sarah for taking this on with us, and we really appreciate this. Thank you. And I want to thank Ford as well for giving me this opportunity to be here. So, namaste.